guys, I am going to make some keto crackers today for Allie's YouTube channel. So hopefully this goes well. I'm not a professional like her. So I've got my recipe here. So what we're going to do is I've already preheated the oven to 350 and we're going to start with 1 cup of almond flour. I just used regular blanched almond flour. So we dump that into my bowl. I've got a big bowl here. I'll show you guys in a minute. And then a tablespoon and a half of flax or chia seeds. I use chia seeds just because that's what I had on hand. And also 3 tablespoons, I keep them in the freezer, of sesame seeds. So we have all of that here, and those just get dumped in also. All the dry ingredients get mixed together, and then you add 1 beaten egg, and I'll get to that in a minute. And so then I have in this bowl garlic powder, let's see, 1/4 teaspoon each of garlic powder, Himalayan sea salt, black pepper, and baking powder. So all that goes in. And then we mix that together, and then I'll add a beaten egg, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Well, my sous chef has now joined me. This camera work is not doing so well. Oh, Lord. Okay. So this is what it looks like. You'll have like a whole mass of it. Okay. I need me and Allie, don't we? Okay, so then we'll dump it all out onto the silicone baking sheet. Hold on, sweet pea. And we're going to put this on top of it, and you can help Mommy. Push. And then we're going to push it all out, and I'm going to roll it out super thin, and I'll be back and show you guys what that looks like. Way down here. Get down. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so we've got them rolled really, really thin across the whole silicone baking mat, and we're going to cut them into squares with a pizza cutter, and then we're going to transfer them onto a baking sheet. That's it. Don't touch them all.
The eyes. The
eyes. Cut them, huh?
Eyes.
I don't think we need to waste time seeing this part. Okay, so this is the finished product, and they're going to go in the oven for 10 minutes. Here they go. See you later. Okay, the oven went off the first 10 minutes, and so this is what they look like. And I'm supposed to turn them, so I'll go ahead and turn them. And then the directions said spray with olive oil, put back in. I think what I'm going to do is spray and put a little seasoning on some, because that'll make it stick. So I'm going to do these with everything but the bagel seasoning. And then I think I'm going to sprinkle the rest of them with just some salt, because like what I'm hoping for is that they taste like wheat thins. And wheat thins have that salt on them that I love so much. I'm just going to do a tiny bit so I don't make them too salty. Who knows? A little too much salt never hurt anybody. And they're going back in. So I took them out of the oven just now after 10 minutes, sprayed them with some olive oil spray, and did just a few with some everything bagel seasoning, and the rest I put some salt on them. So hopefully they'll be like kind of wheat thins. I don't know. To be determined. Okay, so I did 10 minutes first round, 8 minutes the next round. That's what they look like. I'm going to get them on a baking or a cooling rack, and I'm going to see if I can leave them alone and let them cool for a while, and then we'll come back and do a taste test. To be continued. Okay, so I had restraint and waited on them to cool. This is the finished product. I don't know which one to get. Let's just get this one. Okay, I'm going to break one. Let's see. Oh, it's crunchy like a cracker at least. Okay. So, I'll show you how thin these are, right? They're pretty thin. They need to be thinner. They're a little too thick still, but they're really good. They're like, I used to buy some multigrain crackers that had a lot of seeds in them, and they were really kind of nutty, and that's what these taste like. So for crackers, super happy about that. I'm going to try one of the everything. Yeah, okay. I think I like the regular salt better. But they need to go for 10 minutes, pull them out, olive oil spray, salt, rotate them another 10 minutes, and thinner. So I think if they were, I was afraid they were going to burn. But they're not going to burn, they just look like they're going to burn. So 10 minutes, rotate, 10 minutes, and thinner than I did them. I guess as thin as you can do them, because I thought I did them pretty thin. So, in either way, they're delicious, and everybody needs to try these. I'm super happy to have crackers back. Yay!